Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to share the facts and short history of the most iconic figures in the history of automobile. The one and only Henry Ford. He was born on July 30, 1863. Henry was expected to take over the family business, but his interest in mechanics led him on a different path. At the age of 12, Henry got a gift of pocket watch from his father. Within few days, he learned a part and put it back together. He started fixing and repairing watches of neighbors. Since that day, he started the journey of innovations. Ford practiced and eventually became a skilled mechanic. At the age of 15, he constructed his first steam engine. Henry Ford never received a high school education and grew up on a farm with his younger siblings. He left the farm after his mother's death to pursue his passion for mechanics. Henry faced many difficulties in his early age. At the age of 16, he left his village and moved to city for job. He found a job at a streetcar manufacturing company but fired after 6 days. Then he joined the James Flowers and Brothers machine shop. Despite working multiple jobs, he studied and experimented with machines in a free time. After working as a mechanic and engineer, he created his first self-propelled vehicle, the Ford quadricycle. He met Thomas Edison, who encouraged him to continue creating. In 1982, he decided to return home to Michigan and spend most of his time playing and experimenting with machines on the farm. He was so good in steam engine. He became very popular in his village for his talent and love for cars. He was eventually hired by the Washington Engine Company of New York. In 1891, Henry moved to Detroit, where he learned about the gas engine. He built his own car that was the first brick of the Ford Motors Company. He started his own company, but he failed due to the high cost of making cars. In 1901, Henry Ford again created a company and became its chief engineer. The company struggled and Ford left when a consultant disagreed with him. The company was renamed the Cadillac Automobile Company. But he never gave up, continued worked on his ideas and believed on his talent. Henry's first 2 attempts to start a car company failed, but his third attempt was successful. Henry Ford's goal was to build a car that would be affordable for average person. He hired skilled engineers to build the best cars. After many experiments and efforts, finally Ford Company created Model A car. The demand for this model cars was skyrocket. After that, the Model T was released at the price of $150, which was very expensive at that age. But it became one of the most successful car in the history. Model T car was debuted in 1908. The Model T was an immediate success across America. The goal of the Model T was to be more accessible to the general public than the expensive Model A was. Each year Ford improved the quality and lowered the price to make it as cheap as possible. In 1925, during the World War, Henry Ford started the manufacturing of airplanes. After the war, it returned to auto manufacturing. In 1932, Henry Ford shocked the automotive world with a practical low cost of V8 engine. It was almost impossible for any automobile company. If you people are interested in V8 engine, I will make separate video for you. Henry Ford was died at the age of 83 on April 7, 1947. Share your comments and do subscribe our channel for more interesting videos.